Operating on belief while following path to your goals can feel like you're banging your head against the wall over and over again without any progress. Hey everyone, it's Mindset Arc, Dim, let's do it. So the theme of today's podcast probably is really, you know what I'm talking about. When you don't yet have proof or you don't have enough proof that you can succeed, that everything that you do seems completely useless. It doesn't give you results that you want. It may give you some other things. It may give you some different kind of progress that you cannot notice, or in some other area of life as well. But it doesn't give you what you actually want. And I talked about this a couple of months ago, I think, that it is really important to see what actually works, to do the things that actually give you some results. Like try doing something consistently over and over again for a couple of months and then see what progress it gives you. But at the same time, it with some really hard goals, with some goals that doesn't I would say there are different variables than only your intentions there. So goals that involve other people, relationships, social stuff and all that, which is my experience right now. It may not only depend on you. For me, that depends on the place I'm living in that is against what not against, but mm, I would say not, there's not a lot of people with the same mindset as I have. And so it is an external variable. Also, there is a chance involved, there is luck involved, and there is just the randomness of availability of people and who you click with, who you don't know. So that's the specific example for me aiming at my dating life and improving dating life and social skills and all that. And I don't see a lot of progress there. I do see progress a little bit in myself, that I repeat the things that I have to that I want to keep doing. I know that I'm being a little bit more consistent every time. That is the different kind of progress that I talked about. But I don't see any results that I actually want. I don't see people interested in me. I don't see some dating successes, some girls that would be willing to stick with me for a while and hang out, have sex, all of that. And it seems that I don't know what to do. But on the other hand, it I would have I could treat this experience of mine as, oh, it doesn't work. What I'm trying to do is not working. But at the same time, I believe it would work. And sometimes that is all that is required. Now, when you're operating on belief, it may feel really hard. It may actually feel like you're banging your head against the wall over and over again. It may feel painful, terrifying even, to face your fears over and over again without any reward for it. And still, it gives you a lot. And still, it is you creating your own success. You're putting yourself out there. in any way. No, doesn't matter what you're doing. Like you don't. I'm not talking about actually like going on some events or something. If you're working on like improving your art or something like that. I'm talking about you facing the things that terrify you, and you creating opportunities where some chance, some of your state of mind, or some other people can actually click with you in that moment, and you will have extreme success, something really good happening in life. Because all life, everything in life is a numbers game in some way. With people it's more so, with skills it's less so, but still, there is always the chance involved. And so by just showing up, facing these hard moments, practicing your skills, and keep doing what you believe will work, it will eventually give you success. The only thing that matters is how well will you able to receive rejection, failure, and lack of the results. Because if you persevere through that, if you will be patient, if you will have the resolve to go on, if you will be able to handle all of the shit that comes up, you will succeed eventually. Nothing stops you. If you will be consistent and do the actions over the, I don't know which period of time, but over some period of time. It can be long, can be more. You will receive all of the results. That's not to say that there probably is some better way of handling that. There may be, but that's not to say that it will work for you. It may be that the hard way is the way that gives you a lot of energy, motivation, and desire to follow your dreams. And if something will be easier, it will just not work. Or it may work, and you will discover it at some way. Don't think too much about it. I just wanted to remind you that, operating on belief and not seeing any results, it's normal for some time, definitely. Still take reflections once in a month, couple of months, definitely like half a year. Just to not get stuck in something that doesn't give you, that gives you basically two different failures, that you don't get results from it, and you actually stop thinking that stop thinking that you can succeed in there. And of course, keep these two rational thoughts. If you just emotionally will, uh, because it's hard, you will say like, oh, it won't work, because actually what you mean underneath that you don't want to face this rejection and pain anymore, that's not the definition of it won't work. But if you thought about it a lot, if you maybe saw the different path that could work better, I would say even anything that you choose will work in some way. Any path that you will choose work in some way. It just can take a lot of time. And that's what we need to be a little bit cautious about. But as long as you think that it is the right way, don't let anyone stop you. Keep following it, and that is okay. Just be conscious that it's gonna be hard probably, and that is okay as well. The rewards will come at some point. You will reach eventually what you want. But choose your path, choose the path that you want for yourself. Don't let the feeling of, oh, it will be hard, stop you. It's gonna be hard. Maybe. That's for you to discover. This video was just for you to relate. I don't think I can talk about any other stuff that is not relatable to this moment in my life for now. I don't have a lot of data. I don't have a lot of things to to give advice on. But I can relate my current progress in a way that can help someone. That probably, I hope can help you in some way. At least to go on with what you're doing right now, even if it's hard. For some time in the future. For a couple of weeks, months. Just hold on. And keep believing that it is possible. Yeah, that is what I will leave you with today. Keep going on and see you next time.